Hello, Joyful Tribe. Hi, you guys. Today we are going to be doing something a little bit different. So, on this fateful day, I was going to film. I actually had a recipe in mind to film, but by the time I got downstairs, I saw plates everywhere. The previous night, I had cooked something and was too tired to clean out, so I went straight to bed. The next morning, I thought to myself, why not carry you guys along? Because sometimes by the time I'm done cleaning out and fulfilling the kids' request, I'm tired for the day. So I'm like, you know what? We are going to do everything together today. So first, I'm going to spray down the gas so it begins to soften up while I get to other things. These products are not what I typically use to deep clean the gas. I'm just using it for the purpose of this video. But if you like, I can make a separate video showing you the product and how I deep clean my kitchen gas. So while that is soaking, I'm going to get to the dishes. My son usually runs the dishwasher overnight before he goes to bed, so I'm going to take this out and dry them. I usually like to wash the dishes with sponge and soap with my hand and just get done with it. But my husband forced me to use dishwasher for this video and I had to obey because he was the one recording me. So I loaded the remaining plates in the rack and then added some pot. I'm going to wash the pots with my hand though. You know, some pots are not dishwasher safe. So those I'm going to wash with my hand while the dishwasher is running. Here is a quick reminder for you to please subscribe, hit the bell to all notifications. That way you'll be among the first to know anytime I upload a new video. If this is your first time here, thank you so much for clicking to watch. I really hope you subscribe. And to my returning subscribers, I love you all so much. Thank you for always coming back to watch. After cleaning the pot, I'm going to dry them up and then place them in the section where I place it in the pantry. In case you didn't know, I sell cast iron pot. The link will be in the comment section and in the description box as well. Next, it is time to clean out the gas. It's been soaking all this while, so everything was pretty much very easy to take off. So I'm going to go in with a sponge, scrub it a little bit, and then dry it out before I place the cooking rack on it. I also like to clean around the cabinet and walls with a clean microfiber cloth in case we have splashes of stews and soups on the wall. Next, I'm going to sweep the floor, take out the trash, and the first phase is done. Sometimes if the floor is dirty, I may have to mop a little bit, but didn't have to do that today. On this day, you guys, the weather was freezing cold. So I ran right back into the house. Next, I'm going to now try to satisfy my kids' craving. Before they left for school, they wanted yogurt puff puff. After cleaning, I was going to make it and then I realized that I didn't have any plain whole milk yogurt in the fridge. So I quickly ran to the store and got some. So this is the particular brand that I use. I love this brand. You'll also find some flavored ones like vanilla flavor or the strawberry flavored ones. But listen, I just like to use the plain one. I don't want anything altered in my recipe. So now we are home. By the time I got home, the kids were already by the door. So we all got in together. So now we are all going to make the puff puff. I also picked up some red bell pepper and onion. That was how I now went to buy some rotten kiwi. And this kiwi was $7. 7. I'm going to return it. Okay, I'm going to add 4 cups of the self-rising flour. Add 4 cups of the self-rising flour. Is it self-rising or self-raising? However you call it. I added 4 cups of that into the bowl. Next, I'm going to add 4 cups of the plain whole milk yogurt. And see, I've done this thing countless times. This particular jar gives me the exact thing that I want. So 4 cups of that to 1 jar of the yogurt. Mix it in. Of course, I added some sugar and some nutmeg. That was it. So now mix it well, and we are going to fry in some oil. This is not even a tutorial. I've made this puff puff on this page countless times. In fact, the first time I ever posted this was in 2022. But I have a recent video that I'm going to link as well in the comment section if you want the step-by-step guide. Okay, so now fry the oil. Make sure your temperature is right. It shouldn't be too hot or too low. Increase or reduce it when necessary until it is golden brown, just like this. Today's special hug is for everybody. I love you all right back. Thank you for all your love. Our puff puff is ready. Look at those perfect balls, and trust me, this thing just makes yeast puff puff a joke. Try this one, you like it. Once I settled the kids, I went ahead to take care of me. And what better way to do that than to make some peppered snail? You guys know. You know, by now you should be tired. Snail and me, don't go there. Now I'm going to clean it with some lemon. You can also use alum, gari, anything. Just make sure it takes off the slime. Transfer into your pot and add your seasoning. I'm going in with some onion powder, garlic powder, ginger powder, curry, and thyme. Of course, you want to add your seasoning. Now add some boiling water to this. What that will do is help the snail retain its crunch when it is done, so that when you bite into it, it will be doing crow, crow. So now the snail is cooked. You can see the water dried back into the snail. That snail was tasty. Next, fry the snail in some oil. You don't want it to be too dry. Just give it a bit of texture. And then add your pepper mix. This is red bell pepper and plenty of scotch bonnet and onion. This peppered snail was spicy and hot. I liked it like that. Once it is ready, I'm going to serve it over some hot rice, and I thoroughly enjoyed myself. I hope you guys enjoyed watching as well. See you in my next video. Bye.